Yeah, back out on the creek again. Had a little bit of rain last night, not much, so just enough to probably soften it. Won't be able to test. But recap of last week, I got stuck into this section here, and I did a little bit up the top, and I got 0.13 something, and most of all of it basically was down in this section here. I got down to that decaying bedrock and just scratched around on that. So what I might do today is I might just keep going up, because there's probably enough in here to, make it worth my while. You can see the rock sort of ledge that goes along. I'm just going to try and follow that rock ledge all the way up. Hopefully it just keeps going straight through there, but you can sort of see the creek comes around and down, and that keeps going straight. So I might just follow it straight into that bank a bit, but I'll see how much I can get in this first bit, and then we'll see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I've done a couple of buckets now. That little bit of rain we had has made it a little bit harder. It's not as crumbly, it's sort of clagging a bit together, but I've done 2 buckets and I've gone back over where I already was. I was going to keep going up that way and follow that straight line, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into 2 halves. I'm going to actually come down a bit. And this section here where I haven't touched, that was the bit I did the other week, or a few weeks ago now, and this is a little gap in the middle that I skipped over and started there last week up to there. So I'm going to clear this section here, probably get 5 buckets out of there, and then I'll do another 5 probably where that bucket is there, and just go straight into that bank. And yeah, it's a bit harder going today, so 10 might be my limit, but we'll see how we go. I'll get the 10 done, and then yeah, if I've got enough time I might do some more just in around on the other side. See how we go. Just thought I'd have a bit of a swing with the gold monster, and I'm getting actually a really good signal. I think the phone's interfering with it. Seems to be there. Just getting a really good signal right there, full gold. Dig it and see, eh? Yeah, found it. Big bit of lead. Yeah, so I finished up digging for today. I think I ended up getting about 8 buckets, which is a bit short of what I normally get, but it was just that much harder going just to fill a bucket. It took me like twice as long. So I didn't worry about just targeting bulk loose gravels, which I do just to make up numbers, because I think I did that last week. I made up the last 4 or 5 with just all the loose stuff up the top, and it was just a waste of time. I just got a couple of specks and that was it. All the rest was in this harder pack stuff. So today I've just concentrated on that. I was able to actually break some of the decaying rock up and get to some pockets under it. There was just mainly clay, but there was some gravels in amongst it as well. So yeah, just sort of targeted all those areas today. So I probably ended up just getting a couple of buckets out of there. That's where I broke the bedrock out and was able to get much deeper in there. So that's quite deep now. So when we do get some rain, that'll fill up and I can use that as a good test hole, which will work all right. But you can see I've just gone over in the same area, and I think the last 3 buckets or so I got out of this top bit. Had to move a lot of the loose wash that was on the top, and then there was just a fair bit of clay in there as well. But I sort of targeted some gravel pockets sort of along, sort of more that straight line that goes right through. I was trying to keep with that and just went to that outside there, but other than that, yeah, I didn't worry about targeting all this loose stuff because it's just a waste of time. So anyway, I've probably taken a bit longer than I normally do today to do that, so I'll go up the dam and I'll wash it through and we'll see how we go.